ERC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
Hey, this is James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Extreme video. This is for Friday, the 31st of October. It's Halloween, and we're getting set for a weekend. Let's go right to some Skycam shots on the network this afternoon. First off, the view coming from downtown Birmingham. That's on top of the Daniel Building, looking back off to the south. A bright, sunny sky. Hey, look at the colors beginning to show up on the Gadsden Skycam. We're looking right at the Coosa River, winding its way through the eastern part of town. That's adjacent to the Goodyear plant there. And, of course, all that water winds up down here at the Gulf of Mexico. A brilliantly sunny sky, and we've got a great weekend coming up. The big question, of course, is when will rain come back, and we think it will happen before the next week is over. There's the water vapor satellite shot this afternoon. Interesting little vortex over Springfield, Missouri. That thing has been hanging in there like a rusty fish hook. Yesterday it was around Omaha, and it's moving steadily to the southeast, and that thing will be moving over us over the weekend. And if we had any moisture, you'd think maybe a shower somewhere, but there's no moisture, and you just can't squeeze blood out of a turnip, so we think tomorrow and Sunday will be dry. That thing barely noticeable. Temperatures are rebounding nicely, mostly upper 60s to near 70 around the state. At 1 o'clock, looks like the Shoals is at 71. Look at those upper 70s out there over Texas. See a few low 80s around the Red River between Texas and Oklahoma. And we'll see highs probably in the low to mid-70s over the weekend. Just beautiful. And, once again, you know the deal here. No rain through next week. This is valid through midweek, Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock. The heaviest rain over the Pacific Northwest coast and also wet weather over Florida, but we'll be in great shape here. Let's look at the modeling. This is the 12Z GFS, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Big trough on the west coast and around here. That little vortex is passing through, but no moisture, so no rain. Beautiful day, sunny with highs up in the low to mid-70s. And the same thing on Sunday. We'll start off the day in the 40s. Monday of next week, moisture feeding in off the Atlantic. Some rain possible for places like Charleston and Savannah and Jacksonville, but around here we stay dry. Tuesday, we'll watch the progression of the western trough. Will be dry Tuesday. Wednesday, the trough digs into the Texas Panhandle. And Thursday, look at this. Kind of a negative tilt shortwave rotating through here. And, you know, if we had adequate moisture, you might be thinking strong storms on Thursday now. The surface low is up there between Des Moines and Chicago. And so we'll see. At the moment, the moisture looks awfully scarce and the instability looks limited. But the dynamic lift is very good. So for the moment, this run kind of targeting Thursday of next week is the next decent chance of rain. Friday, a week from today, the rain is gone. The air cooler, but not necessarily very cold. And on Saturday, the 8th, that looks like a beautiful, cool, crisp autumn day. And let's peek at the end of the forecast on the 16th of November. Upper level low kind of parked around the region here, and that suggests some type of low lifting up the Atlantic coast. But we've seen just horrible run-to-run consistency out there, basically a coin toss at this point. But November always brings interesting weather. It's something we'll watch carefully in coming days. That's it for the Weather Extreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. My next video will be Monday morning at 7. Brian Peters. We'll have the video updates here both tomorrow and Sunday. So, again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful weekend, and God bless.
Weather.